story, Kayana, a former warrior, is dragged back into a vicious power battle between opposing kingdoms in this historical drama set in 18th century Hawaii. Review: Chief of War transports you to a lost world, rather than merely recounting a tale. The series, which is set in Hawaii in the last years of inter-kingdom warfare in the 18th century, combines personal revolt, cultural reclamation, and political intrigue into an epic historical drama. Kayana, a former warrior who is now a reluctant hero, is at the center of it. The decisions she makes are influenced by both a system that is collapsing and a new world order. Despite having a strong historical foundation, the plot is liberally infused with artistic license to allow for action, passion, and a more comprehensive examination of identity and power. Chief of War is an engrossing, captivating film that is a visual and dramatic feast. According to the show's opening commentary, the Polynesian islands of Oahu, Maui, Hawaii, and Kauai are in a state of uneasy tension. Though reality is still fragmented, prophecies speak of togetherness. Once a strong character, Kayana Jason Momoa has turned his back on fighting. He leads a calm life with his brothers until King Kahekili of Maui, Temuera Morrison, entices him back into the politics of conquest. A campaign of loyalty to take over Oahu quickly goes awry when Kayana is tricked, betrayed, and sent into exile. He encounters various languages, technologies, and ideologies on his travels outside of the islands. Along with his newfound understanding, he returns home with a new mission: to rewrite the rules of power. The narrative it develops with the assurance of a series that is aware of its direction. Intention fills the long moments of silence. The creators deserve all the praise for their bold decision to make Hawaiian the main language of the series, which gave the pacing more realism and rhythm. Viewers are expected to follow, listen, and take in the information with little assistance. And it's effective. Because the series is continuously forming internal conflicts in addition to exterior ones, the intensity never lets up. Every encounter Kayana has, whether it be with his comrades, his foes, or even the ghost itself, changes his storyline. The show has a visual quality that is uncommon in historical television. The surroundings have a holy quality in addition to being beautiful. From hilltop ceremonies to volcanic cliffs, the show depicts the textures of a region on the brink of political and spiritual change. The production design makes extensive use of traditional components, such as hand-carved weaponry, shell ornamentation, and feathered clothing. Nothing seems overly planned, nothing seems undercooked. The camera is aware of when to move in for grief, and when to step back for amazement. Even the battle sequences defy formula. They are unvarnished, intense, and based more on consequence than on dance. Everything is held together by the performances. The series star and co-writer, Jason Momoa, gives the character depth and vulnerability, grounding them in feeling just as much as strength. While his confrontation sequences provide the show's sharpest edge, his encounters with family members offer its most poignant moments. Never noisy, the supporting cast is measured. Every character has a presence. When combined, they create a world that seems real rather than contrived. Although Chief of War contains both fiction and truth, its ideas are clear. It has to do with memory, language, land, and the price of power. This epic series is still a must-see since it is breathtaking.